A very good evening, friends. Today is 31st December. Now it is 9:44 p.m. Only 2 hours 15 minutes left for New Year, that is 2022. So, just I thought let me come back to you with a review about what has happened during these days. This is dollar rupee from 76.00 to its 76.10 level. It's almost 2 rupees sell off. What has happened? If you see the actual reasons, there may be RBI interventions, there may be a lot of inflows and other things. This, whatever may be the reason, these are only the post-mortem about the market. And market already told that now I am not going anymore, and which you follow. If you follow my market analysis, that already from this particular level 76.20 to 76.10 area, I have already told the top, the swing, that means the recent top has already been formed. But this 74.08, even I was not also expecting. The reason being, since I am not on the desk, exactly I don't know what sort of interventions, what sort of big flows are hitting in the market. But the market said it in loudly that I am no more going higher. This particular level market, I was here only when I have started my YouTube channel. At this particular point, the line chart was telling me that the top is already fixed. But I was not expecting 2 rupee appreciation here from 76 plus to 74.10 level. But the line chart consistently making lower high, lower low. What it means, see. This one. That being the case, the next question comes, what next? If we see the daily chart of dollar rupee, we see a pin bar or a hammer at the support area. That means unless this bottom is broken, the bottom is made. If in coming days this particular bottom is broken, then the story will be different one. But if the price action is unable to break this particular low, that is 74.00 to 74.10, in such a scenario, the market may be sideways, may be little bit on the higher side. That being the case, what or how we can identify this, that is the $1,000,000 question. The $1,000,000 question is, we need to check again the way we have identified the top, we are also trying to identify the bottom. How is this? This particular zone is again a neutral zone, from a bearish momentum to a neutral momentum. I am not telling here that it is going higher from this level. Who am I? I am nobody. Only the market will tell where the market is going. That being the case, what we can anticipate or try to decipher the market presence. So from here, suppose it starts making higher high and higher low, then market is going to move higher from this particular level. This is the only thing. But how much high it will move, I am in this particular analysis not going to tell. But I'm just trying to convey that what I am expecting from the market. In this particular analysis, I am not targeting any particular level, whether from 74.10 level, whether it is moving towards 75.00, 76.00 or anything else. I am blindly trying to follow what market is telling me. I am nothing. The market is supreme. Whether market is going to tell me that I'm going towards 75 or going towards 76, or I'm going below sub 74.00. I want to check what the market is telling me. So from here, this is neutral zone, means neither bullish nor bearish. Now waiting for whether the market is making higher high, higher low, or making a sideways movement, or again after breaking the low, it is making lower high, lower low. These three scenarios we need to observe in coming days. Now just want to see the dollar index, what it behaved or how it behaved during the end of 2021. As I was discussing, this is the top. If it has to move higher, that is above 97, it has to break above that one. And I am not bullish here unless the top is made. In such a scenario, either I am sideways or I am looking for lower side. So today, now at the moment it is 95.71. What next is the main question. Now if we see the 50 EMA, it is at 95.58. So that being the case, the initial support is at 95.50 to 95.60. We need to see how the dollar index is behaving in this particular time period, that is the daily chart. On GBP dollar, after taking a support here at 1.3200 area, it has moved to 1.3538 level. Actually, I have also not expected this one, but year-end, low liquidity, high volatility, and market may move either side. So it has moved from 1.3200 to 1.3500 plus. That being the case, what next? If we see the monthly chart of GBP dollar, we can see that there is a support area at 1.3300 level. And the December month chart try to take support here. Also, monthly chart taking support here means there are probabilities to test the upper part of the Bollinger Band on a monthly time frame. That means maybe 3, 4, or 5 months down the line, GBP dollar may test 1.4200 to 1.4300. For that purpose, we need to wait for further price action. On weekly time frame, what we see at the moment the resistance may be around 1.3575 area. That means 1.3575 to 1.3600. If it is able to break above this particular resistance, that is the 50 EMA, and this particular trend line also on a weekly basis, it breaks this trend line resistance and able to sustain above this trend line resistance, then there are higher probabilities that it is moving towards 1.4200 to 1.4300. But we need to wait for price confirmation. I don't want to predict that the GBP dollar is going to move from this level to that level. I am only the worshipper of price action. Whatever price tells, I want to follow. Whether price is telling me to move higher or move down or sideways, I want to simply follow it. On dollar rupee, on the daily time frame also, this particular trend line resistance is there. We need to see in coming days. Actually, generally by 7th and 10th of January onwards, the liquidity will regain in the market. All the major participants will start participating in the market. Thereafter, how the price action behaves, we need to wait and watch. On euro dollar daily time frame, now it is at 1.1375 level. And if we see the 50 EMA resistance at 1.1400 area, if it has to move higher, then the daily price action has to close above this 50 EMA. Once it closes above this 50 EMA, then we will see how the price action is taking place. If we try to monitor the monthly time frame, some sort of support at the lower levels and nothing much at the moment. On weekly time frame is similar, is trying to take support at the lower bottom. Dollar yen on daily time frame, it is at swing high, immediate swing high resistance, that is 115.50 area. If we see the monthly time frame, what we can see, the immediate resistance is here at 115 and second resistance is at 118.75. One minute indication is this: RSI is trying to take support at 60. That being the case, if it is able to break above 115, then we expect 118.50 and thereafter on a higher region. This is the only observation that I am having here. On weekly time frame, similarly, the resistance area here, how many times it has taken a resistance? Once, twice, thrice, four times. Now fifth times it is trying to break above. On weekly also it has taken a support here few weeks back. That means it is trying to break higher, break above on the higher side. But the immediate resistances we need to respect. So we need to wait and watch for the further price action. Dollar candy currently at 1.2654 area. We see some sort of selling here, but RSI at 41.87. So some sort of support area is also here. If we see the price action, this is the support area on daily time frame. We need to see whether it breaks below this particular level. If so, then maybe 1.2300 to 1.2400 we may expect. On monthly time frame, what we see is a good indication. The indication is that on monthly time frame, the dollar candy is taking resistance on the center band. That being the case, there are higher chances, means subject to price action, that dollar candy is heading towards 1.2000 to 1.2050 area. But for that purpose, what we need to see? We need to see is this particular trend line support on weekly time frame. Whether this trend line support is broken. Once this particular trend line support is broken on a weekly time frame, then there are higher probabilities that dollar candy is moving towards 1.2000 level. But for that purpose, we need to see the dollar candy on a daily time frame, whether it is making lower high, lower low. If it is making such conditions in coming days and coming weeks, then there are probabilities that whatever we are expecting in dollar candy. One more, this that whatever I told, that dollar candy on a monthly time frame. So we will not expect that 1.2000 immediately or few weeks, but at least maybe 3 to 5 months down the line. Aussie dollar on daily time frame, what we see currently, it is at 0.7272. And clearly there is a higher high, higher low formation. That means, and also it has broken above the 50 EMA resistance and successfully trading for last 3 trading days above this particular level. That being the case, we need to observe on higher time frame. On weekly time frame, what we see is that it is at center band. That means the initial resistance here at 1.7300, then the 50 EMA resistance, that is 0.7360 area, Once it breaks above that one, we may expect some higher configurations. What it means? In such a case, first resistance will be at 0.7550. One minute indication on RSI front is that it is trying to take support at 40. So we need to wait and watch. On monthly time frame, it's not a great observation here. Mm, just last month it broke below the 50 EMA support, sustained there, but now on this December it tried to regain the losses, and it could recover almost 40% of the losses that it incurred in the month of November. On Brent crude part, what we see that when I started my YouTube channel, I was talking about this 68 and 66 area, but the price action is not supporting me. Means on daily time frame, what we can see that it is trying to make higher high, higher low. So my expectation that it is moving towards 66 is negated by the price action, and I respect the price action because price action is supreme. So that being the case, what next? What next is that if we see the monthly time frame, if we then we can see some sort of resistance at 60 on RSI front. So, and this is also a good resistance, that is your 83 to 84 area, and also RSI is at 60, 59.70. That being the case, a big or the $1,000,000 question is that whether Brent crude is breaking the immediate resistance of 87.00 to 87.50 or not. The hurdles is the resistance and also the RSI. On weekly time frame, it took support at EMA 50. But the $1,000,000 question is that whether on a weekly time frame is it able to break above the high or not. If it breaks above the high, then we can look for the higher territory. But if it fails to break above the high, suppose here it moving higher and breaking the low. In such a scenario, what it making? It is breaking the low pattern, and thereby we can see some sort of sell-off. Only thing is that I am not predicting anything here. I am just trying to observe the price action totally. What the price action is trying to tell me, I want to follow them. So these are only the expectations we want to see on price action front. So this much from my side as an year-end review. And in 2022, I am trying to come out with so many things on technical analysis part. Some of my friends has requested who are means totally new to the technical analysis. Even they are asking me to why not open come out with some videos how to see the chart. They want to start from the zero level, and I'm going to make some good content for them here in my YouTube channel. Then also those who know very little about the technical analysis, I want to come out with the candlestick charts, candlestick analysis, indicators, supports, resistance, oscillators, and all these things. And also those who already know lot many things, means they are expert in technical analysis for them, and I want to just give a direction about the market, means what I am watching or I am observing the price action. For them, only my views about the market participation or market's perception, how the market is going to come out. So it's a humble request. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe them. If and also like my content, and also share with your friends who are interested to understand the technical analysis on currency trading, also in Indian equity market. I personally trade a lot on Bank Nifty and Nifty. I am having a good intention to come out with so much of valuable content so that you can see, you can observe the market from my perspective. So 2021 gone and 2022 is coming. I wish everybody a very happy, prosperous new year. This new year bring good health to each and every person, good mindset to develop, to grow, and to prosper, and also improve, upgrade, update yourself on a day-to-day basis. This 2021 has given me a lot many things. I have learned so many things, but this is not the end. I am going to update myself. I am going to upgrade myself. I am going to uplift myself. I need your best wishes. I need your blessings, and also I need your supports. Thank you.